Good afternoon to all the dignitaries, guests, and delegates. With immense joy and exultation, on behalf of IEEE CIS Student Branch Chapter and GH Raisoni College of Engineering, I, Dhanashree Burgaonkar, Executive Committee Member at IEEE CIS SBC GHRC, feels privileged to extend my warm welcome to all present here. We are profusely overjoyed to have the director of this esteemed institution, Dr. Sachin Untavle. We are also grateful to have our chapter advisor, Professor Achama Thomas, with us. On behalf of all gathered here, I welcome you all to this induction ceremony of WebIO Bootcamp. Moving further, I would request Ms. Mansi Bende to brief us about the WebIO event.
Good afternoon, everyone. WebIO is an exciting 8-week web development bootcamp. The main motive of this program is to train full stack web development technologies to the participants from scratch and to prepare them to dive deep into the field of web development under the mentorship. Participants will also be developing their own capstone projects during the training period and can even win stunning cash prizes in the project competition, which will be conducted and followed by the WebIO bootcamp. Hope you all can take away as much as you can from this event. All the best. Over to you, Ms. Dhanashree.
Thank you, Mansi. The WebIO Bootcamp is supported by Scrimba, which is one of the best interactive platforms to learn front-end web development. Now I would like to give an overview about IEEE and our chapter. IEEE is the world's largest technical and professional organization dedicated to advancing technologies for the benefit of humanity. Unlike its name, IEEE now works in several domains which include computing, electronics, mechanical engineering, biological sciences, leadership, and many more. IEEE Computational Intelligence Society is one of the 39th technical societies by IEEE. The mission statement of IEEE CIS is to advancing nature-inspired computational paradigms in science and engineering. Only 5 IEEE CIS chapters exist in India, and we are fortunate to have one at our campus. IEEE CIS SBC GHRC is a student branch chapter of vibrant IEEE members with the sole mission of promoting computational intelligence technologies that are of social importance and beneficial to humankind. The chapter runs with a mission to promote technological development by bringing people together and a vision to create an ample number of opportunities for sharing knowledge, technical skills, and to collaborate and increase the network for a better future. Technology will never replace great teachers, but in the hands of great teachers, it is transformational. We feel extremely lucky that we have Professor Achama Thomas as our chapter advisor. I would like to request our chapter advisor, Professor Achama Thomas, to enlighten us.
CIS Web IO event. So this is the first event of the series of events to be conducted under the project IEEE CIS Diversity Matters, which has been funded by IEEE CIS USA. I congratulate the chapter chair Atharv Dolalikar and his team for having written a very good proposal and for getting this funding. And I would also like to congratulate Om Jaiswal and Mansi Bende to start with their first event today. This our IEEE CIS team has been very dynamic team, and we started this chapter in Jan 2020, and it is just 1.5 years old. But we already have received 2 project fundings and 1 outstanding chapter award, and that is, I definitely consider that to be a big achievement. So the RCIS team stands out because of their professionalism and the constant effort to deliver the best in every event. And I'm very sure that the team has very good plans to deliver top class event this time too. So I wish all the members the very best and all the participants a joyful learning. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, ma'am, for always going extra mile for helping us. Strong leadership is the foundation of organization success, and that would not be possible without Director Sir. His ability to empathize with the students and constant belief in us motivates us all to discover new things. We are privileged to have director of this esteemed institution, Dr. Sachin Antavle, with us. I would request Sir to guide us with the few words of inspiration.
Thank you. Am I audible?
Yes, sir,
Yes,
you are
sir.
audible.
Very good afternoon to one and all present here. Chapter advisor, Thomas Mann, participants for this inaugural ceremony of IEEE CIS Diversity Matters project that has been funded by IEEE, and the efforts being made by the brilliant and vibrant students of this chapter. I congratulate the entire team for getting this project at such a nascent stage of 1.5 years, 1.5 years. You have given us two projects that has been funded and one award for the chapter itself. That in itself tells us that the chapter is extremely vibrant and dynamic in nature. Continue doing these same activities throughout the years you are in campus and train your juniors to actively participate in such type of training programs. As I was going through the description of this IEEE Diversity Matters project, the first thing it came to the notice that the aims and objective of this particular training program is to contribute to the mission of IEEE to inspire, enable, empower, and engage the student members of IEEE CIS. I would appeal to all the members of IEEE CIS, do not limit your inspiration, empowerment, and engagement to your own chapter. Spread it out to the entire community of GHRC, the entire students of GHRC to organize such. This is a pilot study. I'll call this project as a pilot study that has been carried out by IEEE CIS chapter. Then experiment this pilot study on the entire set of students at JHRC. So similar kinds of workshops are extremely required for all the students on campus, even if they are from another branch of engineering. As far as these are all funded projects by IEEE. As far as the pilot study is concerned, if it is over, as soon as it is over, you plan out for a project for the other students of the other disciplines. I'll fund it out, whatever is required as a funding for conducting such type of workshops. The college will fund for these type of projects that can be passed on to the other students of this institution. Eventually, we'll move out of the institution, we'll train the other students in the society, other participants in the society. So begin with the enriching yourself, enriching your own club, enriching your chapter, then pass it to the at the initial stages. Now, the aims and objectives of this particular workshop is extremely clear. You have to train the participants in the front end and back end technologies in the web development. The participant to deploy, you'll train the participants to deploy the machine learning and deep learning models, to engage the developers, to build an effective and productive web application with integration of AI and ML techniques. I'm sure in days to come, AI, ML, as well as the computer science engineering branch is going to be ahead of all the branches. Very soon, it is following the entire path that is required for a good society. And I'm sure that these types of training will help you out in not only in the branding of the organizations, because website is the thing which is the face of the institution. Whenever you tell about your own institution, the first thing people see is the website of the institution. And if you are the creator of the website, you must know the entire methodology to create a good website, the entire methodology for ethical and good contribution to the website of the institution or the organization where we are going to work after your education. So it is a great initiative by the entire CIS chapter, IEEE CIS chapter at GHRC. I congratulate each and every participant. I congratulate each and every trainer for helping us out in spreading the knowledge, spreading the fragrance of this particular required knowledge to the society, to the students, and to all. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you so much, sir. Your blessings inspire us to take the chapter to new heights, and every single effort you make in the very direction of improving standards of our organization is commendable. Now I would request the WebIO team to introduce themselves.
With permission of the student chapter advisor, I'll leave this meeting. I have another meeting.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, sir, for joining.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Om Jaiswal. I am Executive Committee member of IEEE CIS Student Branch Chapter and the event lead of the WebDIO Bootcamp. I wish a best of luck to every participant in the bootcamp and a very good thank you. Over to you, Mansi.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Mansi Bende. I am an executive committee member of IEEE CIS SBC and I am the co-lead for the WebBio event. Wishing you all the best. Thank you. Over to you, Ms. Dhanashri.
Hello, everybody. I am Dhanashri Borgaonkar, Executive Committee Member of IEEE CIS SBC GHRC, and I'm the coordinator of the WebIO event. Congratulations to all the participants and all the best for the event. Over to you, Anushka.
Good evening, all. I'm Anushka Thakre, ExCom member at IEEE CIS SBC and a coordinator of WebIO Bootcamp team. All the best to all the participants. Over to you, Dhanashri.
We all are glad to be a part of WebIO team and assist you all. You can reach any of us out if you have any doubts or queries during the whole program, and we will be grateful to help you. This is our other slide change. This is our other backend support team without whom this event would not be possible. Now I would like to call Khushi Mishra, volunteer at IEEE CIS SBC GHRC, to further elaborate about Discord server.
Hello everyone, I'm here to tell you about our Discord server and channels made for the interaction of WebIO participants. First of all, when you join this server, you need to come to this rulebook channel where the rules are mentioned which you are requested to follow while you are the part of this bootcamp. Also acknowledge by clicking on the like button to get access to the server and member role. It is mandatory to change the format of your name as your team name followed by your first name or else you will be disqualified. This can be done by right clicking on your profile and then just change your name. All the participants can introduce themselves into this Introduce Yourself channel and let all the members know that you have joined our server and make sure to share your social handle profiles. In the announcement channel, you will be informed about various events and protocols. Also, you can clear your queries in the Ask a Query channel. We also have Ask Mentor channel where you can interact with the mentors in case you have any difficulties. In the Tips and Tricks channel, you'll be getting lots of interesting tips and ideas related to web development. Also, you can chill out and let off your steam in the channels under the Fun Zone and Hangout category. So that's all about our Discord server, and over to you, Ms. Dhanashri.
Thank you, Khushi. Leaders become great not because of their power, but because of their ability to empower others. Now I would request Atharva Devralikar, Chapter Chair of IEEE CIS SBC GHRC, to elaborate the timeline and event flow and guide you.
Hi, very good afternoon, everyone. So about this timeline, we are on the first milestone, that is orientation program, which is happening today. And the training period of this bootcamp is divided into two phases. The first phase is dedicated for front-end web development, and the second one is dedicated for back-end web development. And let me tell you that the first phase is going to start from today itself. That means your training program starts from today. And during this phase, we are going to provide you a Scrimba subscription where you can learn the things involved in front-end web development, and the subscription will be assigned to each of the teams. Now, this first phase one, which is for front-end web development, ends exactly after 4 weeks. That is, previous slide, please. Yeah. So I was saying that the front-end web development phase one ends exactly after 4 weeks, that is on October 18. And then phase two of this program will start on October 19, which is dedicated for backend web development. And during this phase two, we are going to provide you a Code Academy subscription, and that will too be assigned to each of the teams. And this phase two will also last for 4 weeks. and that will end on November 15th. And this training program will also end on the same day. Now, during your training period, there will be weekly assignments that will be assigned to you every Saturday, and your team is required to submit it by Sunday. That means your team is required to complete the respective courses from Monday to Friday and work on the respective assignments on Saturday and Sunday. And your assignments are based on whatever you are going to learn in that week. And the assignments for each week will be conveyed to you very shortly. Now, one more important point is submitting assignments is very important, because since your team is selected for this program, we expect you to take the full benefit from this program. You are not only supposed to complete the courses, but you are also required to complete and submit the respective assignments if you want to be skilled in web development. And failing to submit the assignments would lead to disqualify your team from the program, and you won't be able to participate in the project competition, which will be held followed by the training period. And also, do not try to copy the assignment from somewhere else, because we are going to check it with the help of a special plagiarism checking tool, and if found, this will eventually disqualify your team. So you can conclude that evaluation of your weekly assignments will determine your team's eligibility for participating in the project competition. And we will also be conducting weekly live question and answer sessions with the mentor, where you can ask your doubts. We will probably keep this on every Saturday evening. And yes, you don't need to wait for these sessions, as they are conducted weekly. You can even drop your questions in the Ask a Mentor channel in our Discord server, so as to quickly receive the answers to your queries. So I hope this is clear to you. Now, regarding the project competition, which will be held from November 15 to 20, I'll be explaining it up in one of the next slides. Yeah, next slide, please. Yeah, thank you. Now, these are the course modules that you are going to learn in the front-end web development phase, that is phase 1. And you need to complete these modules on the Scrimba platform. Now, here we are giving you an option to learn any of the front-end frameworks from React or Vue. I would certainly recommend you to go for only one front-end framework, but if you are interested, you can learn both of them as well. Yeah, next slide, please. Yep. Now, these are the course modules included in the backend web development phase, that is phase 2. And this is the complete syllabus that you are going to learn in this training period in the phase 2. And we will even be dropping week-wise course modules document in our Discord server. Next slide, please. Now, regarding project competition, in this, we will be providing several project topics, and your team needs to pick any one of it and develop that project from scratch, which includes both front-end and back-end web development technologies. And the selection of the project topics will be on first come, first serve basis, meaning that each team will have unique project topic to work on. And next slide. Yeah, and the top 3 web apps submitted in the project competition will win the cash prizes worth 30,000 Indian rupees, and the distribution of the cash prizes will be 15,000, 10,000, and 5,000. So the winning team would get 15,000 Indian rupees. The first runner-up team would receive 10,000 Indian rupees, and the second runner-up would receive 5,000 Indian rupees. So yeah, this is from my side. Thank you.
Thank you, Atharva. Now we have arrived at the Q&A round. The session is open for questions. You can put your questions in the chat box.
So participants, if you have any queries regarding the conduction of WebIO, please let us know. Probably I given the rights to unmute itself, so you can even unmute yourself, or you can just post the questions in the chat box. Yeah, so this particular session is, yes, of course, recorded, and the YouTube link would be provided shortly. So the learning would be continuously going on, but also do make sure that you enjoy yourself, okay? So we want you guys to have as much as fun possible and learn as well. So just check that box as well. Yes, Puneet, you will be. So we would be providing you paid courses as we mentioned. So from that you have to learn, and you will be provided with assignments as well. So just make sure that you do the assignments that we provide you, and they would be mostly based on whatever you learn for that particular week. There is no such daily limit that we are asking you for. You are just given a weekly goal, and that's a very short goal, I think like 4 to 5 hours at max. So it can be handled with whatever college curriculum you are currently in. Okay, there are so many questions now. I'm getting confused. Please bear with me. So the courses are paid, but we are providing you for free. Uh, the assignments should be they would be submitted on GitHub, and regarding assignments we will let you know what you have to do and how you have to do, so don't worry, you will be notified. No, so the project is at the end that you have to make by yourself, and you have to give us the like the problem statement, whatever you would be working on. We won't be interfering with that. uh, just don't just dive in the final project. There is lots of time for that. You have around like 8 weeks, I guess, so just make sure that you bear with it. Like first, like make sure that you learn. Yeah,
Yeah, they can start thinking for the project from the first week itself. Like while doing the curriculum, they can plan what will be their final project.
yeah. Anyone else has any other questions, or have I not answered? I think I've answered most of them, but in case I haven't. uh Well, you can use other one, but we are not expecting that the participant should be knowing, like having a previous knowledge. The focus of this WebIO was to pick up complete beginners and make sure that they learn each and every technology that is.
For
You
this question, okay, continue.
Yeah. So the courses for the phase one and everything will let you know by email, the detailed description and everything. We are providing you the Scrimba platform. So in case you are still wondering, you can just check it out on there.
If you still have any doubts during the curriculum, you can still contact us in our Discord platform, or there will be time to time session with the experts where you can clarify your all doubts.
Yeah. So any queries, there is a Ask Your Mentor channel on the Discord. So make sure you have joined the Discord and post your queries there as well. And you can get your queries answered. Actually, Code Academy, not from Code Academy, but we have assigned a special mentor for you guys. So we have we have a mentor of our own, and he would be guiding you throughout. So just 2 more minutes and then we'll proceed with this event. If you have any other queries, make sure like you can just post those on Discord, and they would be answered there as well. So don't worry about that.
One assignment from each group. No, it's for complete beginner. You can start from just where you don't know anything about the topic? Yeah, all assignments are done as a group. Not yet.
Also make sure that you change your names. We have posted the same thing on Discord as well. So change your names in the format of team name hyphen your name, and we would be checking the team submission and their interaction and like their attendance and everything from the Discord. So make sure you do that, and a failure to do so would even be meaning to disqualification of whole of your team. So in case in a team, if one participant hasn't renamed, so it is possible that the whole team may be disqualified and won't be like allowed to participate further in the WebIO. So make sure you do that urgently.
Every team has to submit assignment as a group, and you have to submit your assignment on a GitHub.
So I think we have answered most of the queries and we can proceed further, I guess. Further questions, you can please post it on Discord and we will reply you there. So thank you.
Next slide, please. Now that we have come to the end of today's program, I would like to invite Anushka Thakre, Executive Committee Member at IEEE CIS SBC GHRC, to deliver a vote of thanks.
Good evening, everyone. I once again congratulate all the teams selected for WebIO Bootcamp. On behalf of entire team, I, Anushka Thakre, ExCom member at IEEE CIS SBC, take this opportunity to propose the vote of thanks. I would like to thank our Honorable Director, Dr. Sachin Untavle, for taking out time for his busy schedule and gracing the event. I also wish to express my gratitude to our chapter advisor, Professor Achama Thomas, for her constant guidance and support. I thank the organizing team and volunteer for working hard for the past few days to make the event successful. Well, stay tuned because this boot camp will be having lots of fun and great surprises for you all. I request you all to please turn on your cameras so that we can capture a snapshot.
Anushka, can you take down your screen, please?
Yeah.